Vice President Dr. James Wani Igga has commended the World Bank Group for supporting government efforts against coronavirus. Dr. Igga was speaking in a video conference with the Vice President of World Bank Group and the International Monetary Fund, the Minister of Finance and Planning, Salvatore Garang Mabiordit, and the Governor of the Bank of South Sudan, Jamal Abdallah Wani, attended the video conference.
We are also looking forward to assisting our private sector in spite of the conditions before us, so that it can develop, so that it can also develop its capacity. And as I said before, our institutional development also. And so at this juncture, we would like the World Bank to really quickly enter to financing these reforms that we are determined to exercise. On our part, our team will also be doing its level best to determine the budget, although the factors are fluctuating, so that we are able to see in terms of our balance of payment, and so that we can work alongside together with you and all the partners as we drive our country towards permanent peace.
Dr. Igga urged World Bank Group and IMF to continue supporting South Sudan, particularly at the time when the world is going through tough economic crisis brought about by coronavirus. The Vice President of the World Bank Group said his institutions would help Juba to set up an effective financial management system in the country.
In my turn, my engagement really was with my counterpart, so to speak, the Vice President of the World Bank. And our meeting was very fruitful and very successful. They have a number of pledges for us, as a matter of fact. Already they have pledged 40 million US dollars, which will actually be used for us to combat this pandemic, COVID-19. And also they have pledged amount to the tune of 1.5 million to be able to support us in our upcoming budget 2021.
In a separate development, the Minister of Finance and Planning, Salvatore Garang Mabiordit, and the Acting Commissioner General of the National Revenue Authority, Erjok Bul and Geu, held a meeting with the top security chiefs to review the status of non-oil revenue collection. The meeting was to prepare the ground for an efficient work on non-oil revenue collection, as the government plans to diversify the revenue collection rather than staying put in the current complete dependency on oil, which has lost value in the international market.
We met today to discuss the issue of revenue, non-oil revenue collection, because our country is facing difficulties nowadays, and the issue of corona now become the whole world problems. So we have sit here as a committee under Minister of Finance to review our collection, and that's the basis of our meeting today. So I'm informing our public that the government is taking some steps so that issue of corona should not affect our financial situation.
The security agencies play a vital role in the improvement of non-revenue collection, and the Minister of Finance urged them to help the government improve the tax collection regimes. Leandro Lotok, SSBC News, Juba.